Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Dipti Kulkarni, lecturer, Department of Physics, KLS Kokte PU College, Belgavi. In the last video, we discussed in general what is physics, and also we enjoyed the video that is Amazing Facts of Physics. In this video, I am going to discuss first chapter, Physical World. Before going to detail of this Physical World chapter, let us glance the number of topics, okay, and marks, respective marks. So these are the topics, total 15 chapters are there, and these are the weightage or marks, okay, for each chapter. So here I am going to start first chapter, Physical World. The weightage of this chapter is 2 marks, okay. In the last video, we discussed what is physics in general and how it is actually originated. Everything we discussed. So according to your syllabus, according to your textbook, how we have to define this physics? Physics is the study of physical nature and natural phenomena. And what are the natural phenomena we know, right? So physics, how we have to define what is physics? Physics is the study of physical nature and natural phenomena. Okay. So this is very important point. Next one, the scope of physics means what type of branches or how many branches are come under this physics. Okay. So the branches are like mechanics, thermodynamics, electrodynamics, acoustics, atomic physics, nuclear physics, etc. So optics, thermodynamics, acoustics, atomic physics and nuclear physics, gravitation, electromagnetic theory, okay, all these are nothing but all these branches come under what? Under physics, okay. And physics also explains what? It explains the phenomena from atomic phenomena to astronomical phenomena. It explains what? From atomic phenomena to astronomical. Atomic means what? Immediately we think that the particle which are smaller in the size. Atomic means smaller particles. Astronomical means what? Definitely, which word comes in our mind? Space. Astronomical means space, okay. So the size, of course, the size, mass, length, whatever, if we consider the physical quantities, they are huge, okay. So atomic phenomena to astronomical phenomena. Physics explains what? Atomic phenomena to astronomical phenomena, that is, it deals with the length range from 10 raised to minus 15 meter to 10 raised to 26 meter. What is the meaning of this? 10 raised to minus 15 means what? Okay, so the value, suppose if it is a smaller, then we say that 10 raised to some value along with the value minus sign. Okay, how we have to write exactly? 10 raised to 15 means 1 divided by 1. After 1, how many zeros I have to write? 15 0. 15 zeros I have to write. Similarly, 0 0 like this. So what is the answer for this? 0.0000000. Okay, 0001. Is it not smaller? Okay, is it not smaller? Definitely the value is smaller. This value is smaller. What is the meaning of this 10 raised to 26 meter? Means after this one, how many zeros I have to put? 26 zeros. Is it not bigger like this up to 26? Okay. So this value is bigger. Means 10 raised to 26. Here here I have not mentioned any sign, right? Positive, negative I have not mentioned. So if it is not mentioned, it is understood that this is a positive value, okay. Or else we can put plus sign. The meaning is same, 10 raised to plus 26, okay. So if I mention here negative sign, it is understood that this value is smaller value. If it is a positive, or if it is not mentioned anything, it is understood that it is a positive value, means larger value, okay, or bigger value. So to avoid this burden, we can't fit all these zeros in one page, okay. It is very difficult for us to write these zeros in one page, okay, this one as well as this one. To avoid this burden, so we express the numbers in this way, okay. 10 raised to minus 15 meter, 10 raised to minus 3, 10 raised to minus 4, 10 raised to minus 9, etc. like that. Similarly, here also 10 raised to plus 26, 10 raised to plus 10, 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to 4, like that, means larger values. Here I compared the radius of the nucleus. Suppose if we consider this is a nucleus, of course the radius is very small. Small means we express in the minus. The power should be minus, negative. Okay. If it is a larger, okay, the radius, if it is a larger value, for example radius of observable universe. I had taken example of the universe here. Okay, definitely the radius is larger here, okay, compared with what, compared with this nucleus, okay. So the length ranges are here both in these two cases. This is smaller and this is larger. If it is a larger, then we express in this way. If it is a smaller, then we express in this manner, okay. Similarly, if the masses range are from 10 raised to minus 30 kg to 10 raised to 55 kg, means what? This is a smaller mass and this is a bigger mass. So I had taken one example here. Feather, of course feather is lighter, okay, compared with this wooden block. So we express this wooden block somewhere around 10 raised to 55 plus 55, or maybe 10 raised to 10 plus 10 kg, etc. Right? What about this feather? Feather, of course it is a very light. So 0.001, or else we say that 10 raised to minus 2 minus 3 kg, in this way, okay. So in this way what we express the mass value, okay. So means this is a lighter than this one. So I compared here mass ranges, okay. If it is a smaller, if it is a lighter value, then 10 raised to minus 30. If it is larger or the mass is heavy, then we express in this way, okay. I just taken this is one example, 10 raised to minus 30, 10 raised to 55, okay. So this is not the exact number for these two. So I just taken and compared with these two examples, okay. Next one, similarly we can express the time range also. Time range means this is a smaller time value and this is larger time value, okay. Means time scale, if it is more, then we express in the positive power, it should be positive. Here it is 10 raised to plus 18 second, means larger value. So this is 10 raised to minus 22, means it is a smaller value, okay. So here I had taken one example. I just compared the time scales between these two. Suppose if we travel from Belgaum to some other city, nearby city, for example Goa. We just assume that if we are traveling from Belgaum to Goa, how much we will take? We may take 4 hours or 3 hours, right? Okay. The same value if we compare here, okay, same time, if we compare in with our earth rotation, to complete one rotation, one revolution, how much time it will take? 24 hours, correct? Then which one is larger here? Of course this 24 hours This one is larger, right? Compared with this. Okay. So how we express the time scales here? Larger value and a smaller, this is a larger value and this is a smaller value. Similarly, here I shown in seconds. This is in hours. These are in hours. Okay. Similarly, here I shown in seconds. So 10 raised to minus 22 second and 10 raised to 18 seconds. Means this is a smaller time scale value and this is a larger time scale value. Okay. So in this way we express the values for the different physical quantities, whether it is a smaller value or larger value. Then here we divide in two different categories. Whatever we studied the previous examples, no, the length, time, radius, whatever physical quantities we measured, they come under, means the if the measurable quantities, suppose if they are smaller and if they are bigger, they come under what? They come under microscopic domain and macroscopic domain. Micro means what? Definitely smaller value. Okay. Micro means the particles which are very tiny, very small. Okay. So if suppose if we want to study the mass of the molecule or the mass of the atom, nuclei, or the radius of the nucleus, atoms, okay, molecules, etc. So all these are what? They come under what? All these measurements come under microscopic domain. Means the values or the ranges are very small. Then how we have to define this microscopic domain? The microscope domain includes the study of phenomenon involving molecules, atoms, nuclei and other elementary particles. Okay. So the particles which are very small and whatever the measurement we are performing, physical quantities which come under this microscopic domain, means they are very smaller. Okay. So it is very difficult for us to, by using some instruments also, we cannot study some particles, elementary particles, radius, mass, etc. Okay. All they come under what? Microscopic domain. Okay. Micro means we cannot see the particles which we cannot see with our naked eyes. Okay. And the measurements which are very difficult. Okay. The whatever the physical quantities we are measuring, okay, here. So my mass, it may be a mass, time, radius, whatever, length, etc. So they come under, for these such elementary particles, they come under what? Microscopic domain, because they are very small range. Okay. Macro means what? Macroscopic domain. Macroscopic domain includes the study of the phenomenon involving objects of finite size on the terrestrial scale and even on astronomical scale. Terrestrial means what? Terrestrial means the whatever the objects or the things which we measure, which we study on earth. Terrestrial means which is related to earth. Okay. Which is whatever the objects we are studying on the earth, they come under what? Terrestrial. Astronomical means which is related to space. This is related to earth and this is related to space. Okay. For example, if we want to measure the height of the tree or the building, they come under what? Terrestrial scale. They are measurable quantity. We can easily measure them. We can tell the approximate value of the value or height of the tree or the building. Okay. Even radius of the earth we can measure. We can calculate. Of course, it is a larger value, but by assuming approximate value we can calculate. Okay. So all these ranges, whatever we are studying, like mass, radius, time, same physical quantities which are related to terrestrial scale and astronomical scale, they come under what? Come under macroscopic domain. which we can measure. Okay, they are having what? The objects of finite size. Okay, so finite size means exact size. So on terrestrial scale means on the earth. So they come under what? Macro. Macro means larger or a bigger. Okay, macroscopic domain. I hope I have cleared all these points properly. Next, excitement of physics. This is still we are studying so many things around us. Okay, physics is exciting subject because it provides answers to exciting questions such as what are electrons. Still we don't know what are electrons. Okay, what are atoms. We don't know whether atoms are having a particular color, size, shape. Similarly, electrons are whether they are having a particular color, shape, size, etc. We don't know still. Still research is going on. Even for the molecules, what are molecules? We are assuming maybe this is one molecule. Maybe the value of this molecule is like this. We are assuming maybe the molecule structure is like this. All these are based on our assumptions. Okay, still research is going on, so we don't have that much sophisticated instrument to measure or to see the atoms with our naked eyes, to see the electrons with our naked eyes. We are assuming maybe electrons are negative particles, elementary particles which are revolving around the nucleus. We are thinking or we are assuming like this. Okay, so these are all exciting things in physics. Okay, they are very interesting. Okay, similarly, why sky is blue? Okay, and why during sunset and sunrise time it is red or orange color? Why like that? It appears reddish or orange color because of what? Due to the scattering of light. These are all interesting phenomena. Similarly, one more, soap bubble. When the soap bubble is exposed to the sunlight on the surface, you might have observed that the different colors on the soap bubble. Why like this? These are all very interesting and exciting things which comes under physics. Okay, so one by one we are going to learn in the future. Physics and technology. Physics for technology. How physics and technology both are related with each other. So we know what is Newton's law of gravitation. Sir Isaac Newton. So they discovered this gravitation force, gravitational energy and force, right? Based on that force, of course, people launched or developed the artificial satellites. We know this. Okay, so using this physics phenomena, technology or the instruments which are related to technology developed. Okay, so technology and physics both are interrelated with each other. Okay, similarly, heat and thermodynamics. Based on this heat and thermodynamics, whatever home appliances we are using and the steam engine, all these are gifted by whom? By this physics. Okay, based on this physics phenomena, many technological instruments have originated. Another few examples here. Hydrodynamics. From the hydrodynamics, of course, vehicles and aircrafts are designed. Okay, and due to the electromagnetic waves. Okay, so wireless communication, television, radio, so all these home appliances and instruments we are enjoying today in our day-to-day life, right? And this mobile phone, which is very important nowadays, even for the online teaching and online learning, this is very important. So this is based on wireless communication, which is based on electromagnetic waves. So this is a physics phenomena. From physics phenomena we studied all these technological instruments. Okay, so physics and technology both are interrelated with each other. Now it's a quiz time. After my every session, definitely I will ask a few questions based on your previous understanding and knowledge, or from this video understanding and knowledge. So you have to answer for a few questions. I have prepared very simple and easy questions. So here there are 3 questions. Okay, I will read out one by one. First one, who discovered electrons? I put the dash here to write the answers or to fill the answers. Okay, who discovered electrons? Second one, who discovered neutron? Third one, who discovered the law of gravitation? Okay, so these are all very interesting, easy questions which are based on your previous knowledge and understanding. Okay, I think you know the answers. Of course, first answer J.J. Thomson, Chadwick. Second answer Sir Isaac Newton. Third answer, right? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have tried to clear your doubts. Okay. For further questions and answers on first chapter, please go through the link given below. This is the link, PU board link. Okay, and this is a PU board website. Okay, go through this website. So this type of link you will get. Okay, so in this website, from the home page, you will get all types of information from the PU board. Okay, and this link shows you the question bank of physics for first year PUC. Okay, so chapter wise they have given the questions and answers, right? So 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 marks, 5 marks splitted separately along with the answers. So if you know how to click this link, then go through this link. Otherwise, go to PU board website and search the question bank. Okay, of course on the home page it is given. Okay, so go through that question bank. Subject wise they have given bifurcated separately, so better you refer that question bank. Okay, then next, books for the references. Okay, so these are the government prescribed books, textbooks. If you want, you can study these two, you purchase these two, or else you go through these two books, or else this is one more reference book, that is Legends study material. Okay, those who are feeling uh, difficulty in this, then you can opt this book. Okay, you can go through this book. This is very simple and easy. In a easy way they have given in this book. Okay, apart from that, these two, of course many books are there. Whichever is easy for you, better you refer, but preferably textbooks are very very good for to prepare the competitive exams like CET, NEET, JEE, etc. Okay, so of course they have given in very vast manner, but they are very very important. Textbooks are very very important. Better you try to read the textbooks. Okay, you will get the thorough knowledge from these two books. Okay, I hope I have cleared and I touched all the points from the first chapter. Thank you.